Yeah, taking a look at that extended forecast. We'll start with the jet stream. Again, not seeing any major implications to our weather forecast going forward with any ridges or troughs developing. In fact, we stay kind of zonal going into Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday, though, a weak trough, a shallow trough is going to work from the north to the south. And as these lines get close together, what they're doing is they're indicating where that colder air is located in the jet stream and where that warmer air that is located. So a little bit cooler back up into Canada. And then as you head south of the line, what's interesting about this is how far north that jet stream is situated, is that we're not looking at the cool air spilling into the Midwest. In fact, it's going to stay locked up back here to the north. And then more indications of ridging back off onto the west coast. So if we're ridging there Sunday and Monday of next week, by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week, expect that ridge to expand from the west to the east. Coming back to our Tuesday and Wednesday, so some shallow, that shallow trough that I was just looking at, or we were just looking at, could produce some scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. These are more widely scattered showers that we'd be tracking with the chance of maybe seeing some more activity or wider coverage of some of those storms as we get into Friday and Saturday. Again, that's that weak trough working across the jet stream. Could kick up some showers, a little bit better coverage of rain, perhaps some thunderstorms back through the Dakotas, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. They're currently with that drought monitor. We're still looking at moderate to severe. I don't think that trough digs far enough to the south to give much relief to those locations. Otherwise, even in the Midwest, we're seeing a bit of a dry, if not moderate, drought. We'll start things off Sandy Bay in New York, high around 77 degrees in Sandy Bay. Mud Creek, Alabama, mostly sunny, high at 90, low of 72 degrees. And what about the desert? Utah, mostly sunny, high of 102.